From beautiful Barbados, the Caribbean Workout.
Hello everyone, welcome to beautiful Barbados. I'm Shelley McDonald. We're at Carlisle Bay, which is just inside Bridgetown, and you can't get a more spectacular beach than this. Look at the beautiful white sand. That water is so crystal clear and blue. It just makes us want to just quit this show and run in the water right now. Jen Tilley's here with us, and she's going to lead us through our Pilates workout today. Hi, Jen.
Hello.
Hello.
Today we're going to work our large and small muscle groups and work on stability. So let's begin by warming up. Always have to warm up the core, sitting tall. Plant the sit bones in, abdominals are in. Navel to spine. We're going to reach the arms out without elevating, connect those muscles in the back. Take a nice breath in here, and then exhale. You're just going to round your spine forward. And then inhale, take the time to come up one vertebrae at a time. Take a breath in. This is really slow and controlled. You can focus on your breathing. Lengthening up. Inhale again and exhale. We're just rounding the upper spine, so you want to hang on to your abdominals. You want to try to maintain the work in the waist, so stay long here. Just let's stretch through that back. Feels good to stretch the back. Inhale, coming up. And last time, exhale, stretching through that spine. Come up one vertebrae at a time. Just think of sitting tall, working those back muscles, and let's take it down, the arms down to the mat, into our mermaid, just stretching out the side. Just inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. So just stretching away from our hip, warming up that center. Let's take it to the other side, switching the legs. This is a nice place to breathe on the warm-up. Make sure you're taking full inhales and full exhales. Inhale and exhale. Last time here. Good, and bringing it back to the center. Abs stay with you. We're going to move into a lunge position here. We're just going to circle out the arms and open up the chest, release the front of the hip, and then we're going to move on and challenge our stability. Abdominals in, hips are square, shoulder blades down the back. Just inhale, reach up, and exhale, circle. Here, you're getting a nice stretch on the back leg. As you reach up, you feel a stretch all the way through your hip flexor, through the hip, the torso, into the quadricep as well, into the thigh muscle. Inhale and exhale. Last time, make sure that this knee actually doesn't go over the ankle. Now from this position, we're just going to move into a working lunge. This is a little more difficult. So pull the abdominals in, challenging our stability with this. Pressing your toes behind you into the mat. To be safe, let's bring the hands down. Now you're just going to lengthen that back leg away. Making sure that your knee is over your ankle. We're just going to come up, hands on the knee. Again, we're lengthening, but we're also working. So really think of reaching up through that left hip, reach the arms up, and sit into your right glute. So press energy into your right heel, really working this whole area. Abs are with you. And let's take it down. We're going to take the lunge to the other side, move into our leg circles. Set this up, make sure that this knee is over the ankle. You want to protect the knee. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, circle. So as you reach up, feel the length through that right hip, and use the breath. Breathing in, and exhale. We have two more. You feel a nice stretch through your arms. Good. Last time here. Inhale, and exhale. Feels so good. Let's move into our lunge, pressing the toe behind you. Abs stay with you, hands here to be safe. What you want to do actually is try to keep your hips square. Try not to lift your hips as you press the back leg away. Press that back leg away. It should be very straight. You don't want to lock out your knee, but it's strong and active. Hands come onto that knee. Really working into the left seat now. Send energy through that heel. Reach the arm up. And taking a breath here, inhale and exhale. Feel the work on the left side of the body. Feel that stretch and work through the right. And let's take it down, all the way down. We're going to take it onto our leg out to the side. This is our T-stand. Some nice lateral flexion for the spine here. Setting this up, the hand is under the shoulders, the abdominals are in. You'll feel a nice stretch through this leg. It's simple. We're just going to come up, a nice easy stretch through the fingertips all the way down your side to the toes. Now reach that leg away as you lower and stretch. Coming up. Feels good. Take a breath here. Good, and taking it up, hang on to those abdominals. And again, all the way up. Let's just focus on the breath and continue stretching out through the side. Let's add some rotation this time. So let's stay up here, using the center, just rotating under, back to the side, and feel that nice stretch in that bottom leg. Add some rotation, pick it up, scooping here, back to the side, and taking it down. Now we're gonna open up the chest, really important. Same thing, still taking that nice stretch, working the underside of the body as well for stability. Open up here, take it back, and take it down. Releasing those chest muscles that are usually very tight. Let's open up, take it over, and take it down. Other side. So you want to kind of be in a half T position. Your front leg is straight out in front of you. Your other leg is right out to the side. Setting this up, hand under the arm, and just taking it up. And inhale, lower. Now exhale, so we're stretching that upper side, and you know you're also working the underside, so be aware of that. Really pressing that hand into the mat. Good, and taking it down, feel the stretch. Abdominals come with you. Also try to keep your head on the spine. Just try to keep your head in line with your back, with your spine. Now let's add our rotation. So we inhale, exhale, scoop. Back to the side, and take it down. And again, taking it up, take your time. Take a nice full breath. And stretching out the chest, all the way up. From here, open it up. Feels nice to open up that chest. Taking it down. Last time over. Then open up. Back to the side, and down. Now we're going to move on with some stability exercises. I'm going to take you through these. On your knees to get into this position. We're going to move into the plank. And so everything has to work to stabilize here. Let's show a modified version first. Modified version of the plank is to be on your elbows. So you're going to come down onto the elbows, and setting this up, the shoulder blades are down the back. Make sure there's no tension in the neck. Keep the back of the head long. And from this position, you're just going to lift your knees off. That's great, Shelley. That's good. Straighten out a little bit more. Drop the behind. You're kind of just in a plank position. That's perfect. Now, if you want to increase the work, you can come up on the arms. So here's our plank. Hips are square, shoulder blades are square. You okay here? Oh, yeah. Abs have to be in. What we're going to do here is just lift a heel up. So just one leg and then lower. So adding some leg work. Good. The other leg while we challenge our stability here. And using the glutes. So feel the work. You're really working the seat muscles here and the back of the thigh. And you want to think about reaching the leg long and away. So you want to lift high enough to work the glutes and open up the hip, but you also want to reach out from the center of the body. Okay, let's do 2 more. And then we're going to pull the leg in and work the abdominals. You may need to take a stretch between this. Do you want to go down into a shell stretch first? Important. Doing your back extension exercises, it's good to do 3 or 4. Take a stretch here, or do a few more exercises for the back than you do for the chest. So take your time to stretch in between. And whenever you're ready, we're just going to come back into the plank. Some great ab work, challenging everything again. As you pull your knee in, Shelley, scoop here. That's good. When you're using the abdominals, you naturally flex the spine. So you don't want to stay flat here. You want to scoop this. If you're using the abs, the spine will flex. That's very good. Is that okay? And maintaining the stability in the upper body, and of course breathing. The exhale, pull the abdominals in. Good. I think we have 2. Exhale, pull it in. That's very good. Using that breath. Great. Now we're going to take it down onto all fours. Take a bit of a break. This is a working stretch, the cat stretch. We take 4 breaths here. Now in Pilates, we'll start with we'll go right into the stretch. Just want to explain the neutral spine. So what we do to move into the neutral spine is you lengthen out from the tailbone all the way through. Then you inhale and exhale, scoop. That's good. So lengthening out the tailbone leads and come back. Keep your head on the spine, trying to maintain the natural curves of the spine. It's really important for maintaining a healthy back. Now here's your stretch. You're actually working using all of these muscles to lengthen the spine back out. That's very good. And one more, and we're going to add an arm to this. Good, and bringing it back. Now, Shelley, you're just going to take this arm and sweep it under your body and just take a little stretch here. You can fall into it. It's a nice stretch, opening up through the back, stretching through the arms. Feels good, eh? Let's take it to the other side. Reaching through. Let's just focus on the breath and continue with this stretch. It's good. Good. Oh, stop. Let's release from this stretch. Use your abs to roll up. That's good. And we're going to take it onto our backs here. All right, so taking it onto the back. Some great leg work, still challenging that stability. Going to move into our Pilates bridge and then add some great leg work. Let's just roll through the spine to warm it up here. In a neutral position, lengthen your tailbone away. Relax the neck and shoulders. Take a breath in and exhale, send energy into your heels and roll up. Roll up to a position where you're comfortable. Feel the work here, and exhale, rolling down, lengthening all the way through. Inhale. Now use that exhale, feels good to breathe. We inhale here, and then we exhale, lower, lengthening through the spine. Inhale. Now exhale, we're going to roll up, and we're going to stay here. So now really think about sending energy through your heels and using your glutes and your hamstring muscles to hold you up here. Abs are in. Let's extend one leg into the air, and we're going to circle the leg in, turn out. So turn your leg away from you. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. So just focus on the breath. You can make the circles as big as you're comfortable with. Just maintain that stability in the torso. 5. We have one more. Let's bring that leg down. Reposition yourself. Really pull those abdominals in. They're going to help to support you through all of your exercises. Circling the leg and circle. Inhale and exhale. This is 5. And oops, that's 5. Let's bring the leg down. Now rolling down, I'd like you to just bring one knee into the chest here. We're going to move on to another exercise where we're really challenging our stability, and we need to stretch out the back in between. Place that leg down, bring the other leg in. You can extend the leg out. A little bit of a stretch for those thighs that worked. And make sure that you breathe into your stretch. Now we're going to take it up, and this time we're going to support ourselves with our hands. So to get into this, you want to take an inhale, and then an exhale, you're going to roll over. Now from here, you're going to place your hands at the lower back and then reach the legs up. So really stabilizing here, hanging on with the hands. We're going to lower the left leg away from us and scissor the legs. Then we're going to open them up. This is the windmill, and it's quite a challenge, but it feels really good. Just think of lengthening through those legs. Inhale, and the abdominals and the back muscles are working like very hard here to stabilize your pelvis. Good. Let's just hold the legs here, lower them a little. You can reposition if you need to, and then lift back up and switching the legs. The right leg, we lower and we circle. Inhale, hang on to those abdominals, reaching the legs away. Good. 2 more here. Focus on that breath. Good. Reaching the legs up. Let's roll through the spine. Hang on to those abdominals. We're going to take it onto our side. Taking it onto the side. Let's work those legs again. This is a little easier. Take some deep breaths here. And checking your stability always. Shoulder blades down, abs are in, top hip over the bottom hip. We're gonna lift both legs here. So exhale, lift, inhale, lower. You need to use that breath in order to work from your center. And you need to try not to take any tension in the upper body. And exhale, reach, inhale, lower. Exhale, reaching the leg away. Feels good, so we're working the outer thigh of the top leg. We're working the inner thigh of the bottom leg. Good, last time here, reach those legs away, hold them up. You'll feel the work here in your waist. Let's lower down. Taking it up carefully to the other side. Working those legs again. So lying on the side, set yourself up. Make sure that you're comfortable, no tension in the upper body. And inhale to prepare, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and reach away. Don't worry about lifting high. A little bit goes a long way. If you only lift the toes to hip height, that's fine. You're only lifting as high as you can maintain that stability. Lift and inhale, lower. Feels good to breathe. Big inhale here. Exhale, it helps you work, lift those legs. And exhale, reach, good. Abs stay with you. Let's just continue with this exercise. Inhale, lower, and exhale. Feeling that work in the center, lift those legs, last few here. Use the breath, think of reaching away and then up. Good, last time, reach away, squeeze the legs, feel your center work, and take it down. Now we're gonna move into the last part of our stability work. And Shelley, I'll take you through these. I'm gonna bring this with me. Okay, onto the side. Lateral flexion for the spine, really important, working all of these muscles here. Also really important to make sure that you're lined up properly. You want to have your elbow beneath your shoulder, always thinking of keeping your head on your spine. This top leg can fall forward. It will make it easier for you, actually. And you're just going to lift the body up and then inhale, lower. Bring this leg a little bit closer in, maybe. Yeah, to your center. Good, inhale, lower. Now exhale, as you lift, you're working the underside, getting a little bit of a stretch here. Good, last time, lifting up. Now let's lower down. When you're ready, we're gonna add some rotation to this. So lifting up, you hold. Now rotate from your center. Just take it back and lower. And again, from the center, again, to use the abdominals, you have to think about flexing that spine, flexing that lower spine so it rounds up towards the sky. Good, really challenging. One more time, that's all. Reaching around, that's very good. And taking it down. Challenges every muscle in the body, that one. All right, take it, why don't we do the legs? Go back down on this arm. We're gonna add some legs to this. So staying in this position, that's good. Staying in this position, we're gonna go into the rond de jambe. So we bend the front knee and we reach the leg out and then we bring it long and behind. There's so many leg exercises. Bring the toe, heel to the knee. Good, and bring it through, excellent. So we inhale here, draw the leg forward, the abs work, stretch it back, working those glutes, very good. A little slower and reaching through here. So again, you're really challenging that stability and we want to focus on that today. Working all those smaller muscles that don't get enough work. And just in holding yourself in this position, you're working those muscles. Last time, reach long and away and bring the knee down. Let's move on to the other side. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Okay, on to the other side. Okay, lateral flexion, really important to set it up. That top leg comes in front, elbows beneath the shoulder, abdominals are with you. You can keep your arm here. If you want to increase the challenge, you can bring it up. So inhale, prepare, and exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Oh, the wind feels nice. And exhale, lift, and breathing in. And exhale, lifting. And again, holding the arm here is okay. Keep the abdominals with you, or to increase it up here. Now reposition, make sure you're okay with this, abdominals in. If you'd like, you can add a rotation, breathing in, and then exhale, lift, and just take your rotation. Take it back. Control yourself down. Lifting the body and scoop those abs. You really need to breathe with this. Lifting and scoop. Excellent. One more time. Take your scoop all the way and lower. Leg exercise. We need more stability to stay in this position, so we're working a little harder. We inhale and we exhale, reach long and away. Good, we inhale and exhale, reach. Take a nice breath here. So feel the stretch here. Feel the stretch here and the work. And you're trying to keep that leg on the same plane too. Inhale and exhale. Stay with those abdominals. Stay connected. Just one more here. Bring that leg through. Take it all the way back. Let's take it onto the back. We need to stretch. One knee comes into the chest. This just opens up the back, stretches the deep muscles of the thigh, and then we bring the leg over. Good, opening up here, taking a nice stretch through the chest. We've come to the end of the workout. Take the stretch to the other side. We'll see you next time. Bye from Barbados.